Yeah, what's going on, you guys, man? Welcome back. It's the Big Mo, man, and we're back at it again for Ghost of Tsushima. Well, you guys, happy Friday. I hope the day's treating you well. I hope the week has been treating you amazing as well, y'all. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, dude. This week has been mad busy. It's almost like it's been a scramble for me. So, to be here, finally on a Friday, being able to kick back and relax is probably the biggest highlight of my week right now. Making it literally to this day and being here to kick it with y'all. But you guys, thank you so much for joining in, y'all. As I was saying earlier, we're going back in it with Ghost of Tsushima. I'll be real, you guys. It's been a bit. I don't recall where I left off. So, oh man, where did we leave off? I know we were completing some of the missions, and I think we finally recruited everybody that we needed to recruit. That I do recall. So yeah. From there, I think it's now just figuring out what's next on this journey. So, that being said, let's jump right in, you guys. And let's cut the music. As much as I love my music, we gotta cut it, y'all. Well, you guys, it's time to get back in it for another round of this. So, let's see. Let's let this load up real quick. Man, let me just say, y'all, this has been one hell of a week. I've never been tested. My patience has been tested before, but I feel this week it was just tested on a new level that I had not experienced. So, yeah, let's just say to end my week the way it did, oh man, it was a hell of a day. It definitely was a cherry on top of my week because I was like, damn. It just, it's crazy to think when you look at, oh, okay. So it's crazy to think how, like, I always wonder, like, do you really listen? Because there's times where I'm like, having to repeat myself multiple damn times. Where it's just like, I'm saying the same thing over again. And just always having to frame it in a different way. But at the end of the day, it finally got through and I was able to get what I needed done. So, like I said, man, it's a win and we're going to take it. Take our victories where we can. But anyways, so looking at where we're at now, cool. I was right. We've recruited everybody that we need to, and now that we got Yuna's brother back, he's going to be able to forge us a tool to climb the walls of Castle Canada. So let's try to get there. Hammer and Forge. Unless, I think I was also trying to do side quests. That's right, I was. So before I move forward to any of them, I do want to complete all of these side quests. So the Way of the Bow and, whatever else I still got open, I want to try to get those out of the way. So let's jump into that. So we're going to be running this way. As y'all know, you guys, like, I just prefer to run it there because I love picking up supplies and resources. It just, like I said, it makes this game a lot easier in the long run when it comes down to upgrading your weapons, armor, when it comes down to dyeing your armors. It's like, this is the best way to go about it. Ooh, and that looks like it looks like a hot springs, but I don't think it is. I think it's just part of this river. Let's check it out. Since we're here, and we got this bird, we always have to follow the golden bird. It always leads you to something, you know? Not sure where this is pretty though. I will say that is a really pretty view. But I'm not sure where it's taking me. Nor do I want to risk like jumping out. But I might be able to jump down here. Sweet. All right, we made it down. So we are at some hot springs, so maybe there's a possibility. Let's see. Obviously, we're gonna have to go through here, I think. There it is. Okay. Tell me to climb up again? Bruh. What did I miss? Bro, why would... Let's see if I can jump in the water and not kill myself.
My lord, would that
Come,
be the
my
blade
lord.
of Clan Sakai?
The story of Uchitsune awaits.
We'll come back to that. But I'm assuming this is where... Ah, there it is.
You know your swords.
That is one worth knowing. I've heard tales of its sharp edge and beauty, but I never dreamed I'd see it in person.
It has been some time since I trained at a bamboo stand.
I would be honored to see your blade in action.
Okay. Bamboo cuts can be a little tricky sometimes. Oh, I messed up. That's on me. I didn't mean to hit the button right then and there. It's too easy, y'all. Way too easy. Alright, at least we got another resolve. Oh, bless. Oh.
The Sakai steel is a truly fine blade, wielded by an even finer swordsman. But training with bamboo will only make you stronger.
I'll need strength for what lies ahead.
There are bamboo stands throughout the island. They will help sharpen your skills on the journey. Farewell, my lord.
Appreciates you, my guy. Alright. We'll come back and do this story. right now, I do want to just kind of like focus on the main quest at hand. I'm not sure if I have to climb all the way back up, but we will find out. So it is telling me to head that way. So we'll keep heading on this way.